I have something to say, and I know some people aren't gonna like it. They aren't gonna want to hear it. Some people need to hear it. They may not understand what I mean. It may not be the right time for them to hear it, but hopefully one day they will understand what I mean when I say, are you really depressed? Are you actually depressed? And I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, yes, I've been diagnosed. I have clinical depression. I've been diagnosed by all the doctors and the psychiatrists and the psychologists and the therapists and the counselors. Da, 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 da. I know, me too. I've been through it all. I promise you I know. But are you actually depressed? Or are you just so distraught by your own anger that you do not feel your own potential in this world, that you do not physically see the possibilities of what the world could be? Because that's the way I feel. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there are other people out there that need to hear this message. So here's what I'm seeing. I know there's like a reckoning happening right now around femininity, around divine femininity. You know, the Vogue article about, is it embarrassing to have a boyfriend, came at a very interesting time. The Florence and the Machine album, Sympathy Magic, Witch Dance, Everybody Scream, came at an interesting time. It's like you can feel it in the air. I know maybe this is all just like, I don't think any of this is random. The music we see come out, the content we see come out. It's like there is a vibration in the air. Okay, there's something happening around femininity, around this energy. And I keep hearing the lyric from Florence. A woman should profit from her madness. A woman should profit from her madness. A woman should profit from her madness. And you can take that literally. You can take that very literally. And you can fucking run with that. You can fucking run with that. But also, it comes back to what I was saying about depression. Are you actually depressed? Because you should profit from your madness. It's like, first of all, this idea of madness. Madness, what the fuck is madness? Because all women are mad. All women have been called crazy. Like, that's just, but like, I think people who have actually experienced depression, deep depression, I'm talking about deep depression. I don't just mean, you know, you experienced something when you were younger in college or where you couldn't get out of bed. I'm talking about years where you contemplated what it meant to be alive, what it meant to be a person in the world, what it meant for you to be a person or to not be a person. You contemplated what it would mean if you weren't here. Maybe that question really haunted you. Maybe it made you really think some dark things. And that's why I said maybe some people aren't ready to hear this message, because this is a really sensitive topic. But if you are ready to hear this message, if you're not ready to hear this message, it's just not the right time. But your time will come. Your time will come. And maybe this is a sign that your time is coming very soon if you're seeing this. But if you have experienced that deep, dark depression, what does that mean? What does that really mean? That means you have a huge well inside you to feel. If you can feel that much, you know what I mean? If you can feel that much, what else can you feel? That's what I mean. It's like, are you really depressed? Because why are you depressed? I guess what I'm trying to say is that well is really just you grieving your idea of what life could be. Because you don't see that in the world. You don't see that anywhere in the world. So it dies inside of you. Because it's only a feeling you have. So you think you have to let the feeling die. But what if you just focused on that feeling? What if you stopped seeing what is already in the world? And you just focused on that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you feel that way is really just a misplaced feeling, a misplaced grievance, a misplaced grief. So what vision do you have inside of you? Do you feel inside of you that you do not see outside anywhere? Because maybe what you actually need to do is just take that as a sign to cultivate that inside you. This is your sign. You cannot let that die. Because if you let that die, and I'm gonna be very blunt, and if you're watching this, if you're still watching this, you know what I mean when I say, if you die, it will die within you. It will die within you, and you cannot let it die. Focus on what you are feeling, not what you are seeing. I'm being intentionally vague. Maybe it's not intentional. Maybe it's just what this is. I hope this makes sense to whoever needs to see this. And I do want to get let's just bring some positivity into it, okay? Let's just bring some positivity back. Because I just wanted to say this. I really wanted to give this message. And it is what it had to be. It is what it had to be. Oh, these two want to come out. Let's get some messages from the fairies. The fairies are gonna bring us light. They're gonna bring the light back. And that's what we need to do. You're in the dark. And you can stay in the dark. This is not me telling you that you need to remove yourself from the dark, because you're not going to do that. But there is so much you can do within the dark, okay? There's colors in the darkness. There is light in the darkness. You don't need to get out of the dark. I hope that makes sense. And I think there is a group of people this will make sense for, and I think there's a group of people that need to hear this, because I needed to hear this. Shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue. Like medicine, they're good for you. The fairies are so cute. Okay, shake it off and medicine. I think when you are in a hole, like the one you're in right now, when you are in a hole like that, everything is so serious. And I mean this like because I know. Like, and even like, it's not that you don't make jokes about it, because I'm sure that you do. But even the jokes are like so dark that it's not even funny. And like you think you're being funny, but you're not being funny. And this is your sign to like legitimately bring the light back, bring the lightness back. Okay? You feel so heavy right now, and you don't understand how much medicine is in simple lightness and laughter and just dancing and fun, okay? Maybe you think you can't do that yet, but I think you're underestimating yourself. I think that's the point to this whole thing, is you are just truly underestimating what you can do in the position you're in. You think you are so stuck. I'm not discounting that that's the way you feel, but I want you to challenge that for a second, because the fact that you have the capacity to feel this much, this strongly, stick with me, that is a gift. I know. I would have fucking punched me when I said that, even 2 months ago.
It felt like I tried hundreds of meal prep solutions before I found Factor.
Shut up. Listening to subliminals. I would have punched me when I said that 2 months ago, but I am telling you, it is a gift. When you understand that it is actually just a spectrum. So when you have this spectrum that can go all the way to the freaking bottom, that to depths that most people don't even understand, you know what that means? You can reach levels of happiness and joy and light and laughter and just pleasure that most people can't even comprehend, okay? That's what I'm saying here. Okay. I just had to say that. And we need to bring it back to the earth. We need to bring it back to the animals. To bring it back to the earth, and we need to bring it back to the animals. To bring the light back in. That's how I figured out that everything was gonna be okay, when I just looked to the earth, and I looked to the sky, and I looked to the sun, and I looked to the stars, and I looked to the moon, and the birds. Everything's always all right with nature. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. Earth. Look how gorgeous. Let's see if there's any messages in the Earth card. 33 is a great number. Earth is about your multifaceted nature. The diverse nature of Earth reflects the diverse nature in you. You are being reminded that you contain multitudes and of the importance of honoring all aspects of yourself. Embrace both the light and dark within you and give time and space to parts of you that you have perhaps neglected. You are multifaceted, and it is your right to experience different things, to taste the different flavors that life has to offer. You're only letting yourself feel pain. I'm being blunt. You might not think that you are, but you're not giving yourself the chance to be happy. I don't know why. It's different for everyone. You have to figure it out. You have to figure it out. Who's our animal spirit? Who is our animal spirit? Grizzly bear, it opened up to. One card. Just one card. So animal spirit. Thank you, spirit. I mean, come on. You can't make this shit up. Rebirth. Butterfly. Gorgeous. You can reinvent yourself. That's the first line. You can reinvent yourself. You literally just need a new perspective. You need it. It will. I know, like, I thought mindset shifts were complete bullshit. I'm here to tell you they're not. Like, they're just not. I'm sorry. Like, it sounds so ridiculous. But, like, the rumors are true. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. And honestly, like, once you get to the other side, you're gonna be so grateful for all of the times you suffered. That's the secret. It sounds so ridiculous. But like, I can't even tell you why it's true because you're gonna figure it out for yourself. It like makes me want to cry. Just trust me, okay? Just trust me. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be so good.